Hello and welcome to the Queber channel. I want to talk about something. Why is it that all of the media is so focused on Israel attacking Lebanon, when there is a few simple facts that seem to be forgotten? Hezbollah is a terrorist organisation that took control of part of Lebanon. And they have stated they are one of the main forces that want to destroy Israel. And for the last year, since last year in October, they have fired thousands of rockets and missiles into northern Israel. The entire of northern Israel has had to be evacuated. Thousands and thousands of families have had to move away, become refugees in Israel itself. None of that got the coverage over the last year that this attack on Lebanon has. Yes, we know that Israel has the Iron Dome, which has allowed them to stop most of the missiles. But that doesn't take away the fact that for the past year, a terrorist organisation on their doorstep in Lebanon has been firing thousands upon thousands of missiles into Israel. You name me one fucking country in the world that would have let that stand, that would have not have done something about it. All the media is going on about, oh, it's such a humanitarian cost. Well, I'm sorry, and I'm going to say this. The Lebanese people need to get rid of having a terrorist fucking organisation in charge. Just like in Gaza, Hamas is a terrorist organisation. Should not have been given validity, should not have been given thingy. For years before the attack, the atrocities by Hamas, when they went into that music festival, killing indiscriminately, and let's not forget, they did that for years before. They had children trained on the fucking hills, firing rockets down into Israel. Everybody seems to want to paint Israel as a bad guy because they've got the advanced technology in there. But exactly what were they supposed to do? The other side definitely doesn't want peace, doesn't really want a ceasefire. They want to murder every single Israeli citizen. They want to destroy every single Israeli. They took 200 plus Israeli hostages. They swarmed into Israel. I was on a voice chat with a friend of mine in Israel on the day that fucking happened. I heard his mother crying in fear because they lived in one of the areas just inside that area and they had to leave. They sent him away outside the country because of what was going on, and he hasn't been able to go back yet. And now that Israel has decided enough is enough, that it's going to create a buffer zone within Lebanon so that their own people, so that Israel's people can go and live back in their homes. Everybody's seen them as monsters, horrible, humanitarian thing. It's not Israel's fault that Hezbollah stores its weapons in civilian structures. It's not Israel's fault that rockets are launched from the top of high-rise flats in Lebanon. It's not Israel's fucking fault that a lot of these towns are completely controlled by Hezbollah. And we in the West keep saying, oh, no, 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 you shouldn't do that. You can't do that. What about if it goes into World War III? What about if it escalates? It's already fucking escalated. I'm sorry, it's already escalated. The problem here is this. I ask any of you cozy armchair generals and bullshitters in the West to explain how you would react if rockets and missiles for a year had been raining down on your town. How would have you reacted? And all I see on the news is how horrible this is for the Lebanese people. And yes, it is. But they've got to take some fucking responsibility for their own country and allowing one of the worst terrorist organisations in the world to have power there. And for the places like Sky News and I ask, where was your footage of all the missiles being launched every single fucking day into Israel? Where was the outrage when the people in northern Israel had to move, be evicted from their properties because of the chance of missiles hitting their homes and killing their children? Where was your outrage then? And where was your outrage in the past 3 or 4 or 5 years when daily Hamas, from the safety of Gaza, was firing rockets over the border into Israel? Where was your outrage then? Bullshit. It's all bullshit. Israel has every fucking right to defend itself. Sorry.